Hey, it's Lee from Audi Dallas again. So right here next to me, I have Steve Shelley. He's the trainer here at Audi Dallas, and he coordinated this Cars and Coffee event. And as you can see, we have lots of cars that have turned out, many makes and models. So I wanted to let him give a second to tell us what kind of expectations we have out of these, and how much fun we're going to be able to have with them in the future.
Thanks, Lee. Hey, listen, we just wanted to take advantage of finally coming out from under some of the COVID restrictions, have some fun. I think everybody, as you can see, is ready to get out of the house and enjoy their cars. We just want to make owning an Audi even more extraordinary for our customers. It's just about having fun, meeting some other car people that are enjoying their cars as well, and it's just a fun event. It's really simple and straightforward. Come out, have a great time, wrap it up, and move on with your day. You get to go do some other things, but hanging out with some other people that have that contagious Audi disease is awfully fun. So I appreciate you guys coming out. We're so happy to have all these customers here. Even the non-Audi cars are welcome as well, because we just want to make sure we grow this, because the non-Audi people are going to see how much fun us Audi guys are having, and they're going to want to join the team for sure. So thanks again.
Thank you, Steve. Have a good one. All right, so we're going to continue to go around and maybe meet some more owners, have them talk about their cars. So come on up, let's follow me.
I'm the treasurer of the Audi Club North America.
Well, thanks for coming
And
to our little
Steve-
tiny thing.
Steve Schiller is my crew chief on the RS3 LMS race team. Did you know that?
I did not know that. So you go way back with Steve then. I love that.
I go back with Steve and I go back with Audis to 1984.
1984. That's like
I
that's
raced,
original Quattro.
The original, that's what I raced for Audi.
Wow, really?
Original Quattro.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I
back in
did not-
'84.
I love that.
Then we raced. We built several S4s and raced in Grand Am Cup back in the early 2000s. We raced, built TTs, raced those in IMSA and Trailer World Challenge. I had personally the first TTRS in the country,
Wow.
and then we turned that into a Trailer World Challenge race car. And
Wow.
then we have the RS3 LMS that we race for Audi with Audi Sport Customer Racing. So I have
The
a little, I
five-cylinder.
go back a ways.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
And then Steve Shelley is my crew chief on that
Really?
car.
Yeah, he told
The
me
guy's
that
good.
He told me that he raced a lot. I didn't know that you guys raced together, so that's super
Yeah, we
cool.
did.
He's got some big plans for the older Audi he has right now. I think it's an Audi 5000 or is it an Audi
He's
100?
got an Audi 200 Quattro that he's got some plans. We've talked about making that like the old IMSA car with the big flares and the big wing and so forth, but it's pretty ambitious. We can't get the body work for that.
Yeah, that would be kind of
So
crazy.
it's tough. So he's got
But
some
I'm
other
excited
plans.
for it. Yeah. Now he drives an S4. So what do you drive right now?
Right now, TTRS, the 2019 TTRS.
So the 2.5 5-cylinder. That's
Yeah.
a great engine.
Got my eyes on an RSQ8.
Of course.
Yeah, we'll see.
How
I
can
like
you
that.
not? Those things are so great.
I like that. But TTRS, I've had several TTs, TTRSs, TTSs, and so forth.
So
And
you like the small, like short wheelbase, nimble
I like
cars?
that. I like the personal size of it when it's mainly just me.
Yeah.
I like the mobility and the ease to parking on those. But we've got a Q7, we've got an S4 Cabriolet, and so we've got some Audis.
So you're a big Audi fan.
We're a big Audi.
Since 1984. I love that. Well, thanks so much for your time.
All
and
right,
it's nice to
thank
meet you,
Lee.
Don.
We appreciate us coming out here to Audi Dallas. It's
That's
a
right.
great facility and great day for it, and to see all these Audi fans out here is just really, really nice.
It has
We
been
appreciate
lovely.
that.
So hopefully we'll do many more cars and coffees like
Hey,
this. So
thanks, Lee.
thanks for coming, Don.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. As you can see, we are at our first annual Cars and Coffee. And I wanted to walk around, see some of the beautiful cars, and also maybe speak to their owners, have them tell us a little bit about their cars. So this is my friend Karim. Karim, tell us what you brought and a little bit of something about your car.
So I brought a E46 M3, and it's a 2005. I don't know if you wanted me to grab the mic, but I'm grabbing the mic. So okay. So yeah.
How have you had it? What have you done to it?
Yeah, so I bought this car from Kansas City. It's a 6-speed manual. I have headers, full exhaust, tune, and
What kind of exhaust is on there?
Scorpion.
Oh,
It's
very
an
nice.
English brand. Yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, and also 275s all the way around with some spacers front and rear.
Yeah, we can
Uh,
see the spacers.
Kind of a
Sick, man.
yeah, kind of a track build, but I don't track it. I just track it on the road.
So you track it on the road, so that means we drive enthusiastically on public roads,
Exactly.
just like me. No, I'm just kidding. Well, hey, thanks for showing us your car. We're gonna get some shots of it. We love the build, and thanks for coming. Here I have
Patrick Cromery.
Patrick. Thank you for coming and bringing your beautiful RS5. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the car?
It's 2013. It's fully loaded. The only thing I didn't get was ceramic brakes, but I didn't want them. JHM tune, stage 2 tune. Got Eventuri intakes on it.
So what's the stage 2 tune get you as far as horsepower goes?
As far as they've dyno proven it at 60 horsepower.
Wow.
So which is pretty good for a normally aspirated car, and it's straight piped. The only thing there is the cats.
So it's loud. I love a loud RS5. I mean, this engine is beautiful. It revs super clean. Oh, what, almost 9,000 RPMs? That's amazing. Well, thanks for coming out. Thanks for bringing it. It's definitely making the parking lot look that much better, so appreciate you coming out. Hope you have a good time. Holy cow! That is clean, dude. Wow. Hey everyone, it's Lee. So right next to me I have
Karim.
Ab, thank you for coming. And behind us we have your 2019 TTRS, and you've modified it, right?
I've done everything that I can afford to do that my wife will let me.
Okay. I want to give you the mic. Tell us a couple things you've done about it.
All right. Well, I started out as soon as I left the dealership, making sure that it had its PPF and ceramic coating. So cosmetically, it's protected. Mechanically, intercooler, downpipe, exhaust, suspension-wise, adjustable lowering springs.
Oh, you've got
Adjustable lowering springs, sway bar upgrade. There are inserts into some of the bushing to make the suspension a little bit more tight.
Okay.
Of course, the wheels are aftermarket.
Yeah, I love the wheels. Are these lightweight ones?
They are, yeah, they are, and they're made specifically for the car. These brakes are really, really large. We share the brakes with the R8 and the Gallardo, and so it's really difficult to find a wheel that'll fit that big caliper. So, but Vossen makes these. Okay. Yeah, there's like 2 millimeters.
In there.
Yeah.
Like a tiny bit.
Let's see here. So wheel, suspension. Oh, of course, and then the engine, intake, as well as Unitronic software. Getting anywhere, depending on the fuel used, 550 to 620 horsepower. So 0 to 60 is in 3 seconds or less.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, this car weighs what, like 25, 30?
3,200 pounds, yeah.
Yeah, geez, that's
Yeah.
a light car.
Yeah.
500 horsepower and that much is like insane.
Thank
Appreciate your time. Thank you for telling us a little bit about your car, and obviously it's a beautiful looker. We had several TTs here today, and I'd have to say this is probably my favorite because of the way you've lowered it, the wheels, the lack of badges. It looks really clean.
Thank
so
you.
anyway, thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. I'm here with Tyler, is your name right?
That's right.
All right, and right behind us we've got your 2021 Ascari Edition RS5 Sportback. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so I got this, I guess, about a month ago. It's a Ascari Launch Edition, and they made, I believe, 100 sedans in this color, and 25 coupes.
So it's a super rare build, right? The fact that it doesn't have any black optic. We've got the bezel-less grille here with all the brushed aluminum, everything. Obviously, the wheels are special. I love the interior on this car too. So Alcantara steering wheel, got the full treatment. What did you have before you had the RS5?
I had a 20 Q7.
A Q7 to an RS5 Sportback.
Yeah.
And you're liking this maybe a little bit better, right?
I love it.
Take the corners a little bit faster.
Absolutely.
All right, perfect. Well, thanks, Tyler, for your time.
Thank
and thanks for coming to our Cars and Coffee.
Yeah, enjoyed it. Thanks.
Thank you. With me here, I have
Eric.
And Eric brought his beautiful RS7. So this is a very special edition color. It's actually a Porsche color. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your car?
Thanks for having me. It's a great time here today. It's 2018 RS7 Performance, carbon ceramic brakes, Audi exclusive Voodoo blue paint. So it's I bought a Miltech exhaust for it, and otherwise it's perfect.
Miltech, how does that kind of differ from the stock performance exhaust that was on there? Just louder?
It's louder, a lot deeper, more of that V8 sound.
Yeah.
So
is this the 4-liter twin turbo V8? We put in the Lamborghini Urus, the Porsche Cayenne, our RS cars, the new ones. So that's a great engine. Well, thank you so much for coming, and thank you for bringing us your beautiful car. The color really stands out, so I was like, I have to talk to this guy. So thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate it.